Years since 19-year-old Dylanrounds disappeared from Lucin, Utah. Since then, a man has been charged with this murder, but Dylan's body is yet to be found.
You know, it's hard to believe that it's been a year since Dylanrounds went missing. And I did several videos on the missing of him, card readings and such. So I wanted to do another reading, but I wanted to do it with the Spiritbox this time. See if we get any kind of reaction, anything from Dylan. Feel sad for the story. It's just like he just disappeared, you know, just disappeared into thin air. Now, of course, they say that that James Brenner, I believe his name is, that he is possibly the suspect. That I think they've charged him with something on his on the disappearance of Dylan, but I don't know where that all stands at right now. I know Dylan's mom's been and has expressed her, you know, what's going on too. So, but sad situation, very sad. Now as I started up the Spiritbox, boy, it just started chatting away. It just started chatting away, and of course I was asking questions, you know, about Dylan, to see if I could find out, get his spirit to come in, and well, I'll let you decide what came about it. Dylanrounds, this is George. I would like to speak to you. I mean no harm. You're in a good presence here. Can we hear from you? Dylan, are you here? You're horrified. Okay, what are you horrified about? That's sad, I understand. I know part of your story, and nobody believed that you were missing in the beginning. That is sad. You don't think nobody will ever find you? Okay, I'm not going anywhere, Dylan. I want you to feel very comfortable about speaking. If this is Dylan, I want you to feel very comfortable about speaking. And just let us know, if you can, possibly, what's going on through this Spiritbox in your afterlife, if you can. Wow. Yeah, the next, this next reading here was something. It really was. I mean, his spirit was there. There's no doubt about that. His spirit was there. It was very eerie. So this is what happened as I kept asking questions. Dylan, I want to ask you if you know if they caught the right person. They said that James Brenner was the one that is at fault for your disappearance. Can you tell me if he is at fault? Can you tell me that? If you, can you tell me that? Oh, did they catch? They did catch him, yes. Yeah, like I said, I told you, there's some interesting stuff coming out of this. It really is. Yeah, the Spiritbox, you know, it's its own unique tool. Some people believe in them, some people don't. I have to admit that I didn't believe in it at all for quite a while, the Spiritbox. But I tried different apps and different ones, but this one really brings the you know, the spirit into it. And I don't know how it works exactly, but there's some, as you can hear, there is voices coming through that is just, it's crazy. And you have to kind of slow it down and listen to what it's saying when you ask the question. But boy, what, that is something. Dylan, I want you to know that your mother and your father and your family, they miss you very much. You do see them. Oh, that's wonderful. They're gonna want to know that's gonna mean a lot to them, Dylan. I hope you're doing all right where you're at in the afterlife. I'm not sure how your harvest did. The garden or the field that you planted. From what I understand from your mom, I think that it did fine. But I don't know. Did you tell me? Or did you tell someone? Who did you tell? Oh my gosh, folks, I tell you, that gave me cold chills when I heard him asking about how his crop did, how his field did. That gave me cold chills because I had to slow that down a little bit, but that's what I got out of that. I don't know, you may have gotten something different. Dylan, do you know what happened to you? Can you kind of share what happened to you, if possible? Yes, you definitely went away. Oh, well, Dylan, you've got a lot of people that miss you. I mean, a lot of people, especially your family and your mom. Your old truck. I don't know if are you talking about your truck or a old truck? Does a truck have something to do with maybe your disappearance? I don't know what happened to your truck.
Whether he was still living.
Oh my, I don't know. Dylan, what are you asking? Are you asking if he's still living or who is still living? Wow, folks, I tell you, I'm sitting here with cold chills. When I was recording this on my phone, as I was asking, look at this, birds. Wow. When I was, that was kind of creepy. That little bird was after that big bird. I think it was blue heron. Wow. Dylan, yeah. There's people still looking for you, if that's what you're asking. They are. Almost every day, I'd say. Yes, I'm hoping we can find you too. If that's what you're saying, I hope. The wheelbarrow. Dylan, what does the wheelbarrow have to do? Does a wheelbarrow have something to do with your missing? You saw some? Oh my, Dylan, I don't know. I wish we could figure out what happened to you. There's been so many people that's been out looking for you in the desert and you know, in your home and everywhere. So I hope that you can. I hope that you will be found. You know, something needs to give on this case.
Are you?
Where am I? I'm in Tennessee. Where are you? Do you want me to tell your mom that you love her? I know you love her, and she loves you. Dylan, do you have something final you would like to say to anyone? Maybe your mom. Do you have anything, final words that you'd like to say? I will walk with her. Oh, that's a beautiful. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you for being with us. Wow. You know, whether you're a believer or not in the afterlife, you have to admit that some of the stuff that came out of that message really just makes you think, you know. So absolutely amazing, some of the stuff that you get from the box. Yeah, I feel bad for the family of Dylanrounds. I sure hope that they find that fella and find out what happened to him. But you know, as time goes by, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, you know. But it is interesting that some of the stuff that comes out of the spirit boxes, and I may try to eventually do another reading on that. If you'd like to hear another reading from the spirit box on Dylan, let me know in the comments, and I appreciate you watching this part of it. So, and we'll continue on. I appreciate you, folks. So there you go, folks. I don't know. That was definitely very interesting. Do I believe the apps work? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you know, I've always told people that when I'm doing this, I do it because you know, I enjoy just the fact of studying about the cards and all the different things. But I believe that if the spirits, if they have a way of communicating and they find a way to do it, I think that possibly, maybe, they, you know, are able to get into your phone and do the communicate, you know, alter the words, because it is a word bank. So, you know, so, you know, interesting. So, Dylanrounds, if you are here, if your spirit's here, if you have a card here that I'm out of this deck that you would maybe like to present to your mom, I would be so happy to be able to show that card. So, Dylan, I'm going to roll the dice. You tell me how many cards to go down on the stack here. And sure, I'm recording. How many? 1 through 6, Dylan. If you're here, if the spirit of Dylanrounds is here, how many cards you want me to? 3. 1, 2. And that would be possibly the card that Mr. Dylanrounds would want to show his mom. Some sort of a message here. some sort of a message either for his mom or about the situation that happened to him. So let's see. Let's see what it is. Huh. Oh, you see that, folks? That's the Four of Cups. Yeah, this card, the general meaning of it just means, remorse and regret. And it can mean daydreaming and fantasizing. But I'll leave the full description in the video, under the video, if you want to take a look at it and see what this card means. It's interesting what this come up with. All right. Well, folks, there we go. And I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, each and every one of you watching. You all bring love to me and spirit, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate your wonderful comments. And I do hope that all of you out there will please be safe in this crazy world that we live in now. And until next time, folks, this is George, and I'll see you down the road. Bye-bye.